can take a nothing day and suddenly make things seem worthwhile. Well, it's you folks, and you should know it. With each glance and every little movement, you show it. A little high there. You know what? Have you ever thought about... Hi, first of all, Laura T, eBay, Dream Deals, Dream Deals 123, Silver Hour Thrifter on YouTube. We will talk about eBay. I did make $312 last night, so let's talk about that, break it down. But let's talk about the Mary Tyler Moore Show theme song. If you're from my generation or thereabouts, when I sang that, when you heard that, you knew exactly what it was. And other people probably have no idea what it was. Anyways, the point I'm trying to make, the very important point I'm trying to make is, is that going to happen with future generations? Like, is everything so fragmented and is there so much out there that there's not like that TV show that everybody in the whole country knows and watches for the most part? I just think that that's something that, I mean, I'm sure there are things now that the generations that everybody watches on the social media, but something like everybody watches it, families, all generations. So it's, entering into new times. And that's another, here, I'll tie it into eBay. That's why people are nostalgic for things like the Afghan that Roseanne had on her couch is a very popular item. And if you sell on eBay, you've probably heard of that. That special granny block type of Afghan is popular. Or other things like I know I may be getting off on just tangents, but just nostalgia for TV and for movies and stuff in general, like the show Groundhog Day, that iconic clock radio that flip the time, flips. Anyways, that's a very popular item if you ever see it. So anyways, let's talk about what I sold. I love listening to those old theme songs. So I like listening to Mary Tyler Moore Show. I like Greatest American Hero. Look at what's happened to me. I can't believe it myself. Suddenly I'm up on top of the world. Should have been somebody else. Bye, 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 bye. Okay, I love that song so much. And so sometimes I just pull them up and I just listen to them and they get me in a great mood. Okay, what did I sell? This gets me also in a great mood, is selling $312 worth of stuff. Now, I'll tell you what I did. I listed like crazy yesterday. And this week, it really is something, because I've done this before, listed like almost 10 or 15, like over 10 items a day. Sales shot way up. I think it's just you're putting more stuff out there. You're doing something with the algorithm. I don't know, but it worked. So I'm happy. So what did we sell? Get on this. It's very nice because I think I sold 2 things yesterday. Now, none of these are incredibly high. It was kind of a volume thing. It's about 12. It's raining and he has to go and see what's going on with all the drops up there in the window. Oh man, when a bug gets in here and starts flying at that window, watch all my stuff. He made such a mess yesterday. He knocked over all the treats, and of course they all got under everything, and Chelsea got into them. He gets into stuff so much. Okay. Did we sell? Well, we sold some dresses. Sold this Chico's size 0 maxi, and I like the paisley sleeveless maxi. Zero sleeveless slit floral spring summer long vacation travel. It's kind of got that slinky material, so very good for travel. And they paid $20 plus $5 shipping for a total of $25. I paid $1 for that. I made $16. Okay, I sold this. Oh, I left something over there. I'm gonna have to go get it because it's kind of important. I'll do that in a minute. I have to do everything else. Woman's J. Crew Mercantile. Now look at this pattern. It's very nautical, which is very popular. Look at him. He's getting into stuff. Woman's J. Crew Mercantile long sleeve shirt, dress, blue, white, large, nautical. And this sold for, sorry, you know, I use the, I know you might think, boy, those cats are everywhere. And yes, we do have to keep vacuuming, and I do use the lint roller a lot, but everything goes out very, very clean. And I keep them basically, it may not look like it, but I keep them off the clothing and the stuff in general. I try sometimes. Sorry. Oh, okay. So I sold this J. Crew Mercantile, and it's like a shirt dress. And that sold for, and it's Women's J. Crew Mercantile long sleeve shirt dress, blue, white, large, nautical. And that sold for $16 and $7 shipping, $24. I paid $5 for that, and I made $15. And this is a Rachel Zoe linen long sleeve, and it's got a button down the back. Long sleeve blue white polka dot pullover, 3X top, roll tab. That's when they have little rolled up sleeves. And this sold for $24 and $4 shipping for a total of $28. And this was, I think, about $4, and I made $14 off of this. Okay. I sell the Life is Good shirt. I sell these pretty regularly. If I can get them for the right price, they're very popular. Life is Good. I like them. I wear them all summer long. You'll see. Life is Good, women's turquoise extra large t-shirt, V-neck, turquoise daisy, extra large floral, $15 plus $5 shipping for a total of $20. This was free, and I made $12 with that. Well, there's a dog here who needs a treat, or she will just keep looking at me. Go ahead. Oh, the cat got it. Come here. Okay, where was I? Where am I? Yeah, Life is Good. I made $12 on that. Yeah. Okay, this is a woman's casual. Some dresses, if the label isn't very well known or popular, is really off label, but the style is great. I lead with the style. This is women's casual, loose, bohemian, short sleeve. I hope you guys can see this stuff. Maxi, floral dress, cottage core, 3X. Yes No is the brand. Yes No. Have I heard of it? No. I made $26 and $7 shipping, new with tags, for a total of $33, paid $5. Made 17 profit. Here's something I never heard of, but looks like it's very popular. It's called Pringle from Scotland sweaters. Sorry, everything's falling apart over here. I got a lot of stuff. I have to revamp my whole area here because there ain't enough room for everything. styled by Pringle, and it says, I'll read it to you, styled by Pringle, Reichs, Dayton, cashmere, made in Scotland. It's just an old, you know, it looks like a vintage. It's just a V-neck cashmere, but you know. And vintage Pringle, Scotland, men's sweater, 42, large green, 100% cashmere V-neck. And this sold for $29 plus $5 shipping. No, $39 plus $5 shipping for a total of $44. I paid $5 and I made $27. I think I gotta double check that somewhere around there. Yeah, okay. These I just listed just yesterday. I think pair of Lululemon little shorts. That's the Lululemon tag, and they also had, I think, a tag on the inside of this. Size 6, I think, so not very big, but that's okay. Sold for $18 plus $5 for $24. I paid $4. I made $12. Lululemon shorts, size 6, active workout maroon, and then I put the style number down. I really couldn't find much of it, so I'm not sure. They sold fast. They have a little pocket. I'm not really, I don't find a lot of Lululemon, so I'm not really, but I'm happy it sold. I'm happy with that. Okay, I think I got one more thing that I got to get up. Oh, 2 more things. Okay, I'm not going to get up. I'm just going to tell you. One is a book called Essays in the Occult by Hereward Carrington, 1958, and that sold for $19 and $3 shipping. It's a book, $22 total. It was $1. I made $15 on that. Yeah, I'm gonna get this other thing though. Just hold on. If you can see Bingley, maybe Bingley can keep you. Well, I wanted to get rid of a whole bunch of jewelry and little things, little watches that don't work, like this Mickey Mouse. And I've looked up each and every one of these things individually, and it's just nothing is worth much. But I did put them all together, and like this is an old broken Soviet lighter that I sold once, and somebody returned to me and said it was not in good shape. So, you know, and it had been listed for 2 years or something. Little old belt buckles. So just a mishmash of all kinds of mostly jewelry related things and some old watches. Didn't sell for much. Sold for, let's see, how did I have this written? Junk drawer lot, jewelry, watches, patches, pins, loose beads, craft, repair, and that sold for $25 and $10 shipping. I had it on auction. I started it at 99 cents because I thought, well, I get some interest there. So total of $35. I made $16 on it, and that's okay because I just want to get it out of my mind. You know, like I don't have to worry about it or look at it. I've been looking at this stuff for years. I just gotta get going with it. Okay, so that's it. Oh no, it's not it. That's it on that. Well, let me tell you what I did. What I made. So I made 312 sending out offers. I also added a 20% coupon back on, just like for 3 days to see if it would boost sales, and I made some sales on that and sent out offers. And then I have a 10% off sale going off on everything, and I made sure everything had best offers on them. Just want to get some sales, and I'm glad. $312 for a total of $13,848 gross this year, and $164 for a total of $7,014. Yeah, we went from the 6,000s to the 7,000s. We're on our way to millions. No, I think this is encouraging because I've been watching people who say I list 30 a day and I'm making 3,000 overnight or whatever. I'd be glad to list, like, let's say I doubled my thing and I made double this, made 600 overnight. I'd be very happy with that. It's hard to keep the pace going though because it involves a lot, and my big thing is it's hard to get out. But sometimes fortune smiles upon me. This time it was, and this has happened before, my daughter works at a jiu-jitsu club, and periodically the bosses say to everybody, we're going to get rid of all the lost and found stuff, so please, everybody pick it up. And they'll say this for weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks, and it sits and sits and sits. So then they tell Bethany, take it. And she takes it and gives it to me. And look what she brought home yesterday. This is a pair of Ariat cowboy boots, which are very pretty beat, but people, that's okay. People like them. They're not big size 11, and I think I'm putting them on auction, starting them at like 25. It's a nice thing about free is anything is a plus, you know. Okay, hold on. I gotta reach over. Couple more pairs of shoe type things, and then I'm gonna go through the rest and show that to you next time. This is a pair that I've never found Allbirds, which is supposedly, I'm not sure, I think they were really, really hot for a while there. They're a little worn. And the boots are pretty worn, but, you know, like I said. So Allbirds, these ones, they don't look too bad. So we'll see. I didn't list them, but we'll see. And then this is a brand I've sold before. And these are not in great, they're kind of worn too, but this is Sanuk. It's got that. I hadn't looked at the bottoms of these yet. These are quite worn, so we'll see. But they're free, so who cares, right? But who knows? Maybe make $5 or $10. I'll list it if it's free. And then a whole bunch of other stuff. Lots of judo and jiu-jitsu stuff, and a lot of the stuff is just like old socks and really worthless stuff. And so, you know, go through it, but it's always fun. It's like Christmas when she brings on big bags of stuff. So, and I've generally find several things in there that are very valuable. So, well, what else? Oh, I think deep thoughts sometimes that I think about talking to everybody about on this show, but I don't know. It's it's sort of like how much, you know, I want to keep it. It is eBay, but I'm a very hippie woo-woo person. If you hadn't picked up on that, so I'll just leave it at that. You know, lots of stuff goes on up here. More and more the older I get. You know why? Because, and tell me in the comments, has this ever happened to you where you have really believed strongly in something for maybe years and years and years, and it's just your whole life is caught up in it, and then one day you realize that the things you have believed in are maybe not completely true, and some of it may have been really damaging way to think of something. And I guess what I'm trying to say is I thought about that once, and I was like, well, that really happened. I believed something very strongly, and then I totally switched how I felt about it. And I think a lot of it comes with maturity and growing older and learning and hopefully keeping an open mind. I've always been very open-minded and very sort of thinking outside the box type of person. So I don't know how I'm tying that in. But anyways, the thing I'm trying to get to is I realized if I had that great misunderstanding of something in life on in one area, could I possibly be wrong in other areas? You know, and so I hold all my, I'm very open-minded, I guess now. So, I don't know, getting off on, that's where I go sometimes in my head. So, anyways, I hope everybody has a wonderful day, and I'll see you tomorrow.